Hello and welcome to Calypso Showcase. Tonight down at the Mass Camp Pub, we're here for what I call the Bajan invasion. Think of Calypso and think of Barbados, and you go back to the Merrymen, or you might think of Gabi. Remember Hit It and Boots? More recently, you would think of Ras Iley. Remember Spring Garden on Fire? Well, we've got 5 Barbadian Calypsonians that have flown into Trinidad to show us what they can do. And we are talking about people like Ras Iley, Red Plastic Bag, we're talking about Hawk, we're talking about Mark Fingal, and a new guy called Serenada. So it promises to be a most interesting night as we talk to these Calypsonians and we hear what they have to offer.
I am talking, Keith Barrow is known as the Hawk in Barbados. Come here for the Hawk, coming down hard. Fire! Fire!
Hello, Trinidad. Are you ready to rumble? Bunker do Monday, and let's pass going play. When you play, do it the right way. As the band pass, don't jump in and harass. Enjoy yourself, but don't get carried away. Kaduma was made for jumping, Kaduma was made for bumping. Just free up, let me get the feeling. Kaduma was made for jumping, let me let go and do we do. And don't let nobody have to crush shame on you. When you wear the lang, 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 jump up and play the bass, jump up and play the bass, lang, 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 lang. Get on bad, get on bad, get on bad. When you hear the lang, 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 jump up and play the bass, jump up. Them costume band with them nice women from the stadium down to Spring Garden. You can have fun without the confusion. Behave yourself, don't mash up the festival. Kaduma was made for jumping, Kaduma was made for bumping. Just free up, let me get the feeling. Kaduma was made for jumping, let me let go and do yourself. And don't let nobody have to cry shame on you. When you hear the lang, lang, the lang, the lang, the lang, the lang, the lang, the lang, jump up and play the mass, jump up and play the mass, lang, 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 the lang, the lang, get on bad, get on bad, get on bad. When you hear the lang, lang, the 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 lang, jump up and play the mass, jump up. Jump up, jump up, jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump, 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 jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump, 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 jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump up, oh yeah, yeah, jump, 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 jump. Only once a year, or be just this year, in a jam that's second to none. Know how the tourists do, enjoy your Bajan do. Teach them to wine, but don't keep yourself in line. My music was made for jumping, my music was made for bumping. Just free up, let me get the feeling. My music was made for jumping, let me let go and do we do. And don't let nobody have to cry shame on you. And you hear the lang, lang, the lang, the lang, the lang, lang, the lang, the lang, the lang. Jump up and play the mass, jump up and play the mass. Lang, 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 lang. Get on bad, get on bad, get on bad. When you hear the lang, lang, the lang, 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 lang. Jump up and play the mass, jump up, lang, lang.
Keith Barrow, Calypsonian, Hawk, or is it the Hawk?
The Hawk, the Hawk.
Welcome to Trinidad, welcome to Calypso Showcase.
I'm glad to be over here in Trinidad. As soon as I heard that I was coming over to Trinidad, I just was so glad I want to come down here and show the people the Calypso that Barbados have.
How long have you been singing Calypso?
I was singing Calypso mostly from the time I was born, but I was here professionally about for 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
This seems to be a big year for you. Your two tunes seem to be getting a lot of airplay, I understand, in Barbados. And I understand also you're a former road match champion.
I think so. The truth is to say that I had other good tunes already, you see, but I think it's the publicity that they get. And I believe that World do a splendid job at doing some publicity for the promotion, in fact, promoting the tune this year. Because I had a song by the name of Rocking Down Spring Garden with a woman in my hand. That was very big in Barbados. And I had another one named Outside Woman. Then last year, I think it was last year, before I had one named Soak Me Sweet. That was arranged in Trinidad, but it was hitting very good. But I think this year is the promotion that we'll give to the records.
Let's talk about the two big tunes on the album. There's one, Soak Me Down. Tell me a little bit about that.
Soak Me Down is a tune that I was, like in Barbados, during the crop over, people is real hot. I think I ran in the sea when the day hot, you know, they ran into the sea. So I was thinking about, you better get a tune that when the people pass, they may have got a hose or something, so and when they want wetting, I wet them. So I rushed in my head like that. So I then started prepare to get that song go over. So
what about the melody itself? How did that come to you?
Oh, the melody come natural. I had that melody in my head just like I woke up a morning. I had that melody in my head. And it stick there. And when it stick, I know it gotta be something good. It won't go to all in my head, And I had no tape recorder or anything. So I just let it stick in my brain. As soon as it stick inside there, I know it's good.
So collecting down like rain, driving the Bajan cruising, boiling hot, the temperature boiling hot, spring garden, catch a fire, high so making it hotter. Boiling hot. People getting on like the crazy, whining on top of stall. They don't give a damn about nobody, never see nothing so at all. Some the rebels beg me for water, arrest for me water hose. This big Yankee woman come from me with all she person exposed. And she ballin' hockey, honey, me body on fire. Get the hose on, wet me down. Wet the hose on, wet me down. Hockey, honey, turn up the water pressure. Get the hose on, wet me down. Wet the hose on, wet me down. Fire in me waist, fire in me face, fire in me hand, fire in me bam, bam. Hockey, honey, me body on fire. Get the hose on, wet me down. Roll the hose on, wet me down. Gather around, all eyes on the Yankee woman, boiling hot, the temperature boiling hot. She walking up non-stop, all in front of me Starbucks. The temperature boiling hot, Yankee woman doing Dixie, rolling all on the ground. She don't want no man to touch she, otherwise there's a confusion. All she wants is some water to cool down she body heat. And the only man who could wet she is the hawk who sings so sweet. Hockey, honey, me body on fire. Get the hose on, wet me down. Roll your hose on, wet me down. Hockey, honey, turn up the water pressure. Get the hose on, wet me down. Roll your hose on, wet me down. Fire in me waist, fire in me face, fire in me hand, fire in me bam, bam. Hockey, honey, me body on fire. Get the hose on, wet me down. Roll your hose on, wet me down. Stretch out the hose and stretch out the hose and soak me, soak me, soak me, soak me, soak me, soak me, soak me. Give me some pressure, soak me. Give me some pressure, soak me. Give me some pressure, soak me. Oh, give me, soak me. I'm feeling it, soak me. I'm feeling it, soak me. Wet me there, soak me. Wet me there, soak me. Wet me there, soak me. Wet me, wet me, wet me, wet me.
Fingal, welcome to Calypso Showcase and welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. And you know, doing a little research on you, I see you into so many things. I see you run a Calypso tent, you own a business, you're a comedian, and the last thing I would have thought was a Calypsonian as well. So tell us a little bit about that.
About the Calypsonian? Me?
About everything.
Well, I'm a school teacher.
Yeah. Law school, is it?
Yes, I teach at law school. I teach health and physical education.
Jam on, tell me a little bit about that.
That song came from the idea of people. When I go to, I don't like the idea when I go to a party, I see people sitting down, you know, and just talk. And I got some people just come to the party to talk. If you want to talk, you should probably get on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or stay home. If you come to party, yeah. That's what it is for. So what I did in the song is that you would realize that, first of all, I told them they had to have condition. If you don't have condition, you gotta have condition. So that's why we started with the song saying, I vote. You gotta take the vote. I vote the party. Non-stop till tomorrow. You know, I want it. And then it goes on the road saying that all who like to stand with a glass in your hand, you know, and go home. Yeah. All who like to sit and chat or mind other people's business, you know, come to see who come with who, all y'all go home. So you see, by the time I get all them, clear all them, the party people gonna be there, and we gonna be jamming, you understand? So that we gonna jam on till tomorrow.
You get invitation to come to the session tonight. Look, if you wanna party, come up here by me tonight. Woo! There is one condition, you must have condition tonight. Cause when we start the party, we ain't gonna stop the party tonight. No! All you who tired and all who weary, go home. Yes! And if you does suffer from high blood pressure, go home. Woo! Look, if you got to answer to your mother, go home. But if you're fit and healthy, I don't answer to nobody, jam on, jam on. In this soca party, jam on. Body, hardy, hardy, jam on. Let me see your body, jam on, jam on, jam on, jam on. Till tomorrow morning, jam on. Non-stop jamming, jam on. Let me see you whining, jam on, jam on, jam on. Ow! Wow! How you feeling, Mass Camp Posse? Good God. Woo! Could I hear the women in here scream? Lord. Yes. Woo! Why? Now in the party, you must behave wassy tonight. Look, don't want to see nobody not enjoying themselves tonight. When you hear instruction, just follow instruction tonight. Woo! Look, when you're here to jump up, everybody must jump up tonight. What? Woo! All who like to stand with a glass in the hand, look, go home. Yes, and you who the chatter down there in the corner, go home. Yes, if you like to sit down on your bottom, go home. Ah! But if you come to party and you got the energy, jam on, in this soca party. Body, hardy, hardy, jam on. Let me see your body, jam on, jam on, jam on, jam on. Till tomorrow morning, jam on. Non-stop jamming, jam on. Let me see you whining, jam on, jam, jam on. Woo! Do you have energy? All the people who got condition, raise your hand this evening. If you got condition, raise your hand. Why? You see me, I would never want to be big shot. Not me. I like how I live in now. Because when you get money too, sometimes when you're born poor and you get money, you just go up in that category, but you don't know how to handle yourself because you didn't really have the foundation. You know what I'm saying? So you rush, like they had a fella, you know, personally, he didn't get an education, he had a further education, went to secondary school and down with that. But he get some money selling snow cone. So he friends did many friends. But he friends, now we had two friends. One went to Oxford and one went to France. Study big up, you know. So they sit down with the fellas having breakfast because when you got money, you know, you live a certain way. So the fellas having breakfast. The fella that went to France, he playing with words one morning. And he look at the wife and say, pass me the honey, honey. So the fella that went to England realized what's going on. He said, my boy playing words, I can play it too. So he said, pass me the sugar, sugar. So my boy that ain't went in school at all said, well, the fellas play, I gotta play it too. Because I up in here with these. And he look at the wife and holler, pass the pork, pig.
Well, I'm amazed. I was listening to your material just this afternoon, and I was immediately attracted to the song Ding Dong. Tell me something about that.
That evolved out of a situation of where the public always got something to say about the Calypsonians. You know, like, every year, we sit down, write our songs, and every year they got to criticize rather than just enjoy the music. We write the songs for them to enjoy, dance to, but then they got to say, that melody sounds familiar. The lyrics ain't so strong, you know, or maybe lyrics wrong, you know, that kind of stuff. So what I did was put a song together to actually say that, and then I came up with this melody for them. You know, this is, you want a melody, you criticize, well, look, hold up on it, you know. And then I did a little funny thing inside, like something that went no well with the crowd about how to breathe. You know, you gotta learn how to breathe. Ding a 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 ding.
Let me see how long you could.
You mean if I can do it now? Oh, you talking about, you want me to do it now?
No, I just mentioned what you said.
Oh, yeah, right. To show them that it ain't as easy as you think, you know? Because they don't seem to pay attention to the fact that you have to start with nothing, create a melody, you know, get the lyrics, the balance and everything. And then up on top of that, I was being a little bit facetious, but on top of that, you got to breathe, you know what I mean? And then the last verse there with the fact that some of them can't even write a line.
Yeah, but they criticize.
They criticize, you know?
Look at here. Every year, you complain about the lyrics. Say how they're wrong. How them in strong. Man, every year, you complain about the melody. Say how they copy from somebody. So this year, I writing for you so that you can do what you want to do. Listen to my melody and then you can tell me if it copy. Why oh, a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong ding a ding a ding a ding ding dong. What? Now you hear this song's melody, you're wondering the lyrics I bring. Now you hear this song's melody, is it sweet or is it weak? I really don't give a damn, just want you to jam, man and woman. You can share all your licks. This ain't no gimmicks, Lord. Listen me lyrics, whoa. Dingy ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding dong, ding a ding a ding a ding ding dong. Whoa. Just bring it down, bring it down. Let me just hit the groove at the back. You see, our next thing that's happening is that the people don't realize how difficult it is for a Calypsonian when they got to breathe. Sometimes they don't know. They can't even write a line, Jack, and always are complaining. They don't appreciate the work that we have to do. Gypsy would know because he's a Calypsonian. Watch this here. This is some of the trouble we got when it comes to breathing. Listen, I might not get it done tonight, but I get it done for tomorrow and then I'll send it back. Ding a 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 ding ding down. What? Stop one more time. Bring it up, bring it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Calypsonian Serenada, welcome to Trinidad and welcome to Calypso Showcase.
Thank you so much. And to all you nice people from Trinidad, hello over there. Nice to be here.
What's your real name?
Elenza Brewster.
Elenza Brewster.
Yes.
I understand that you are the reigning monarch of Barbados. Tell me how you did it.
Well, first of all, I did it with a little, I would say it was pretty easy this year because I had 2 very strong songs. With the help of people like Patches Mendoza and Leston Paul. They were responsible for the musical part of it. I was responsible for the lyrics. And together we were a strong team and very difficult to beat.
What songs did you offer?
Well, I offered the public Breakdown, which is 1 step forward and 2 steps backward, and Tremble.
Well, I remember the Barbados hockey team giving us an example of that in Trinidad recently, so we have already had a little taste of that.
Right.
Tell us a little bit more about it, though.
Well, it's more like, I would say it's a Caribbean song, but basically it was done for Barbados because of like the recession and promises that are being made, and you know, if you make 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards, you would understand where you're heading.
They say bitches dancing the donkey. They lie, I say they lie. Bitches doing this dance, they gone crazy. Oh my, can't tell you why. Can't whine, but getting grind. Can't well, legs in the tail. This dance is serious, you got to obey. Shorty couldn't stand the music, so he break us down. It is 1 step forward and 2 step backward and shake it. Old belly and tremble. 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. Old belly and tremble. It's not the butterfly, it's not the twist, it's not the vocal, but it goes like this. Break down. 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. And tremble. Hey. 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. Tremble. It's the breakdown. Hey! Hey! Bump it, jump it, jump it. Hey! Bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, jump it. Hey! This dance, it makes me just hungry. Oh my, you dance till you cry. No drinks, no food, what a party. You can't buy, your pockets too dry. Lining up on the street, marching to the beat. Look, them manufacturers, how they get the grind. Why some workers breaking down on the red line. Come, come up. 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. And tremble. Hey! 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. Old belly and tremble. It's not the butterfly, it's not the twist, it's not the bogle, but it goes like this. Break down. 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. And tremble. Hey! 1 step forward and 2 step backward and tremble. Hey! And tremble. It's the breakdown. Bum bap, bum bap, bum bap, jump up. Mr. Keyboard Man. Your turn. Well, I'm going to do another tune that which Leston Paul did a very beautiful job on. Shake It. You know, so more Latin American rhythm in it. He experimented in it, and I'm so happy about Leston work, to be honest, because coming down BB airline, I put in the little earphones and I listened, and I was shocked to hear Shake It, you know. I said, gosh, sir, they're really doing some work in you, you know. To be honest, I'm pretty happy and proud about him.
Well, I think most of us are very happy with the marriage of people like Leston and Kenny Phillips with some of your Barbadian singers, and we really wish you all the best of everything and hope that we can continue this marriage.
Thanks very much. And to all you nice Trinidadian people, I enjoy being here in Trinidad, and I just hope I'll get the opportunity to really show what I can do sometime. Googling all night, girl, I love the way how you're grooving.
Feeling good, feel so good.
Is it your delight, or is it me you're just tempting? Hey man!
Feeling good, feel so good.
I'm now in the mood, every move you make is a treat. Getting on so rude, this boogle got you in heat. When the party done, can I take you home right away? She said, no way, no way, no way. Hey! When it's boogle time,
Feeling good,
it has blown me mind. Hey!
feel so good.
I just can't resist. What you say?
Feeling good,
Music like this, sugar.
feel so good.
Everybody shake, shake, your body shake, shake. Come join me, shake, shake. Don't break it, shake it. Hey! Shake, shake, you'll make it, shake, shake. Don't break it, shake, shake. Don't break it, shake it. Hey! Up. Up. Way! Yeah! Shake, 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 shake it. What does it? Shake, 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 shake it. Yeah, man.
Stetson Wilshire, Red Plastic Bag, welcome to Trinidad and welcome to Calypso Showcase. Well, Red Plastic Bag, we know a lot about you in Trinidad, but first of all, how long have you been singing Calypso?
Well, I started singing Calypso in 1979 in my village. Started out for me as fun, but I got into the national competition in Barbados around 1982. 1982? Yeah, until now, yes.
And what has been your biggest year so far?
Well, I had a good year in 1987 with a song called Can't Find My Brother. But this year, definitely, this Raga song definitely took off and has been doing quite well for me.
Let's talk a little bit about Raga. What gave you the idea for that Calypso?
Well, I pay special attention to the youth and what they're doing. And from going around the place and I hear them singing these dub songs, you know, I really don't understand the lingo they're using. And I know that there are many people out there who share the same sentiment. And the older folk especially. And I think that if you're going to use, you know, this dub song as a medium, it's important that the people understand what you're saying. And I don't think that it is clear enough. And to me, definitely it sounds like raga every time. And this is what inspired me to compose the song. I hope that it is seen in a positive light and not in a negative light. But funny enough, lots of people out there seem to share the same sentiment.
Correct. I think it was clever of you to actually use dub in the song and then say, you see what I tell you?
No, well, actually, that's my finger all doing a little chant there. I just use that to show that is exactly what it sounds to me. You know, like rubbish, actually.
Yeah.
But it's not rubbish, because most of the dub songs, when I sit down and I actually ask people what the people are saying, some of the messages are strong messages.
Yeah.
But it's just not clear.
This is Bacchanal. Come. Come.
don't understand one thing when I try to listen to a dub song. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I know that's something wrong. Every time the DJ decide to play, one hands go up in the air. Everybody chanting, doing the bogle, oh what an atmosphere. But all I hear, I want to hear the whole posse sing. Raga, 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 raga. I hear it, the singing. Raga, 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 raga. The chanting, the shouting. Even when I move a little closer, I put my ear close to the speaker. I turn up my radio louder. You know I just can't decipher. Come, I want you to put your hands in the air, people. Let me see you wave your hand. Say whoa, say yeah, say whoa, 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 whoa. Come. I went to a fete by after dark, man, you know that fete was the best. From the time I reached by the door, I felt a bass line pounding in my chest. This dub music is really sweet, you know I just can't deny. The young and the old are singing it and not me, don't care how I try. All I hear, sing! Raga, 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 raga. I hear it, the singing. Raga, 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 raga. You're chanting, you're shouting. Even when I move a little closer, I put my ear close to the speaker. I turn up my radio louder. You know I just can't decipher. Come back.
Watch me now. Everybody know that he is the best. Everybody come under the head of the dead. And everybody come under the head of the head of the head and the dead of the everybody step under the head of the head of the head and the dead of the come under the living on the body and the dead.
See you raise your hand, Trinidad and Tobago. Come. I told myself not to be left out, I must get hip on this thing. All these popular dub songs, you know that I would like to sing. How the hell they sing like that and don't bite a hole in the tongue? Like Arabic and Hebrew language, to me that's just how it sounds. All I hear, sing. Let me hear you. Raga, 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 raga. I hear it, the singing. Raga, 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 raga. The chanting, the shouting. Raga, raga, even when I move a little closer, I put me ear close to the speaker. I turn up the radio louder. You know I just can't decipher.
I said that everybody come out of the head of the hole. I'm the day and I see them on the rhythm and I sit down on the limb.
Let me see your vocal, people. Raise your hand, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bogle, my brother, Bogle, Bogle, Bogle! Bogle, baby.
a fete by after dark, man, you know that fete was the best. From the time I reached by the door, I felt a bassline pounding in the chest. This dub music is really sweet, you know I just can't deny. The young and the old are singing it, and not me, don't care how I try. All I hear, sing, hey, raga, 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 raga. I hear it.
What you hearing?
Raga, 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 raga. They're chanting, they're shouting. Raga, raga, even when I move a little closer, I put me ear close to the speaker. I turn up the radio louder. You know I just can't decipher. Thank you, Trinidad. Thank you.
Watch me now.
Thank you.
Everybody come on, it's hot, man. Yeah.
Well, my real name is Darcy Small, but the world know me as Ras Iley.
Well, that's the D Small that composed the tunes on the album then.
Yeah, well, I normally do some of the compositions myself, but many plastic bike for over the years, you know, have been working with me on most of the songs such as Spring Garden and Encore, and we still do work together, you know.
Yeah. Well, most Trinidadians know you as Mr. Energy, the guy who can jump off our stage and really keep singing. It's really fantastic to see your work. Tell me a little bit about that side of you, where you get that energy from.
Well, basically, it all goes back from, you know, my early days. I used to run for Barbados. I'm also a licensed jockey, you know, and I'm into farming, so I actually keep fit 24/7, 365 days a year. So, you know, the singing, everything just comes natural.
Inez, a big tune. One that Trinidadians really have endeared themselves to. Tell me about the composition of Inez and the putting together at Leston Paul's studio.
Well, I've been working with Leston for the last 4 years. He's been doing some good work, and I've been getting some good results. But this particular song, Inez, I was going into the studio with actually 3 songs. And I needed another song, but I didn't have the time. And Bunny Best from World told me that Gabby had this song, you know, that he wanted somebody to sing. And I said, okay, I'll listen to it. I listened to it, and then I kind of changed it up a bit because it was typical Gabby style. And that's the end of the story. Inez just took off, and all the women can relate to Inez.
Yeah. What else are you going to be singing for us tonight?
Well, there's another selection I did specifically for Trinidad. This one is called Fat is Woman, Woman is Fat.
Yeah, well, that has been getting quite some airplay, and it's one of my favorites too.
Well,
and this is your composition, right?
Yeah, this is my composition along with Stetson Wiltshire. We both teamed up on this one. And this one, going into the studio, this is the song that I still felt, you know, would bring out the Ras Iley, would bring out the typical stage performance and the energy level, both to and for the audience and myself. And I know women in effect can always relate to such lyrics, and that one has been going down pretty well too, although Inez just more or less took the spotlight on the album.
Do you have a special love for performing in Trinidad, or do you always perform like that?
Well, the reason why I love performing for Trinidadians is because when they leave home, they come to party. Back home, you would find that, you know, we tend to sit down and lap off it a bit, and it takes a lot more energy for me to get them out of the seat, you know? But the Trinidadians are always ready to party. That's one thing with TNT people.
Wave your hand if you want to jump. Wave your hand if you want to jump. Say whoa, whoa. All you women in the party scream. Dum 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 hit the bra. Every time I go to a fair, there's one thing I see happening, like the betting happening, yeah. Till you see the women coming, men just standing there and looking to see just what they could find. but it is different with the women. They always on the front line. Fat is woman, woman is fat, and if fat without a woman is ready yet. Fat is woman, woman is fat, and if fat without a woman is ready yet. It's bacchanal, bacchanal, and if fat without a woman is ready yet. It's murder, fuck rap over, and if fat without a woman is ready yet. Boom's a whining, boom's a jamming, and if fat without a woman is ready yet. Boom's a rolling, boom's a shaking, and if fat without a woman is ready yet. Am I telling lies? I want to see all the women. Come on, put your hands in here. Come on. Put your hands together. TNT Posse, are you ready to get out of hand? Women know how to big up themselves. Get to the point and start the jamming. It is already after 12. Line outside long and men keep coming. Back up off the wall. Time to have a ball. Men like bees around the colony go. Woman winding down, grinding to the ground. They never want to go home. All you women sing the chorus to me. Fat is woman, woman is fat, and if fat without a woman ain't ready yet. Fat is woman, woman is fat, and if fat without a woman ain't ready yet. It's bacchanal, bacchanal, and if fat without a woman ain't ready yet. It's murder, fuck rap over, and if fat without a woman ain't ready yet. Boom's a whining, boom's a jamming, and if fat without a woman ain't ready yet. Boom's a rolling, boom's a shaking, and if fat without a woman ain't ready yet. Just give me rhythm, just give me rhythm, just give me rhythm. Line up the nether selection. I want to see everybody put your hands together. Whenever I come on stage and I give you energy, I want to see 10 times as much energy from you. Are you ready to get out the hand? Let me hear those hands together. Come on. Is this a country of bacchanal? Are you ready to get out the hand? Trinidad massive. Lord, those hands sound nice. Ines, turn off the bloody stove and come. Ines, Ines. You ready, fellas? I said a one, Rasta said a one, I said a two, I said a 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn off the stove, Ines, don't mind the stove, Ines, Ines. Forget the time, it is time to unwind, Ines, Ines. Look and see how the band's coming, see how the music cooking. Can't you see how the street running? On the street Kadum and morning, that is where the music cooking. Them heading for Spring Garden, come, Ines, come and join the band. Oh, Ines, come, let we jam, fuck rap over. Come, let we tingle. Music too sweet, too, show me how to tingle it. Too sweet to miss Kadum and oh, Ines, come, let we jam, fuck rap over. And let me jam, come, let we tingle. Music too sweet to miss Kadum. Watch me now, come down when I call ya, Ines, come down. Come down when I call ya, Ines, come down. How are you feeling? Everybody's having a good time. Let me hear a scream. Bam, 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 da, da, da. Bring the old donkeys and cats down for we, Ines. Parade the donkeys for the country to see, Ines. We traveling through the city, riding easy, send them crazy. Children running just to see we. Oh, what a time it's gonna be. This is the two Bajan party. Me and you, wine is my baby. Come, Ines, come and join the band. Let me hear sing the chorus. Come, let we jam, fuck rap over. And let me jam. Come, let we tingle. Music too sweet, too sweet, too sweet to miss God. I can't hear Trinidad. Come let we jam, fuck rap over, and let me jam. Come let we jingle. The music too sweet, too sweet to miss Kadu Monday. Watch me now, come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Bam 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 banana, bam 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 banana, bam 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 banana. There we go. Too sweet. Bring the fish cakes, tapioca and bakes. Ines. Fill me your monkey with more before me. Ines. Bring along me old mortar pestle, my whistle and my fiddle. We can miss out on this action. Got too much money in motion. All the people in possession. Them headed for spring garden. Come, Ines, come on. Everybody that is Ines, sing. I can't hear you. A little louder. Too sweet to miss God. Sing the chorus to me, Trinidad. And let me go. I can't hear you. Too sweet to miss God, man. Everybody watch me now. Come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Thank you very much, Port of Spain. One love from Ras Iley. Wave your hand, wave your hand, wave your hand, wave your hand. Turn off the stove, Ines, don't mind the stove, Ines. Forget the time, it is time to unwind, Ines. Look and see how the band is coming, see how the music cooking. Can't you see how the street piling, on the street can do man morning. That is where the music cooking. Them medals for spring garden. Come, sing this one for me, Ines. Sing the chorus, sing the chorus. Come, let we jam, fuck rap up. Believe in Trinidad and you shine. Come, let we tingle. Music too sweet, too sweet to miss Kadu Monday. Oh, Ines, come, let we jam, fuck rap over. Let we jam, come, let we tingle. Music too sweet to miss Kaduma. Watch me now, Ines, come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Don't mind them. Come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Get a Rasta Monarch stuff. Put your hand in the air. Wave your hand like you just don't care. Wave your hand like you just don't care. Put your hand in the air. Trinidad and Tobago, say whoa, whoa. Thank you very much. What a lovely audience. I love performing in TNT. One love from Ras Iley. Come down when I call you, Ines, come down. Come down when I call you, Ines, come down.
Tell me a little bit about what you think about West Indian Calypso art form and where it's going.
Well, it is definitely, in my opinion, going the commercial side. Lots of the content is missing. A lot people are paying more attention to the jam and wine. I believe that if you're going to break through on the international scene, it's very important that we send the right signals out there. People see Calypso as only jam and wine on the international scene. I believe, however, that in order to break through, we have to flood the market with music. It cannot just be seasonal. We have to flood the market, just like how reggae flooded the market and made it. We have to go all year long and flood the market with music to make sure that it breaks through. But it has to break through the right way, not just jam and wine.
Are we going to be seeing more Barbadian Calypsonians for the Trinidad and Tobago Carnival in 1994?
Well, I hope so very much. I think that Calypso and Barbados is beginning to grow. In my opinion, we are still not quite to the standard that I would like to see it. But I believe that for 1994, we should see a few Bajan Calypsonians around.
This is Bacchanal. Come.
I don't understand one thing when I try to listen to a dub song. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I know that's something wrong. Every time the DJ decides to play, one hands go up in the air. Everybody chanting, doing the bogle, oh what an atmosphere. But all I hear, I want to hear the whole party sing. Raga, 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 raga. I hear it, the singing. Raga, 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 raga. The chanting, the shouting. Even when I move a little closer, I put my ear close to the speaker. I turn up my radio louder. You know I just can't decipher. Come, I want you to put your hands in the air, people. Let me see you wave your hand. Say whoa, say yeah, say whoa, 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 whoa. Come. I went to a fete by after dark, man, you know that fete was the best. From the time I reached by the door, I felt a bassline pounding in my chest. This dub music is really sweet, you know I just can't deny. The young and the old are singing it and not me, don't care how I try. All I hear, sing! Raga, 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 raga. I hear it, the singing. Raga, 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 raga. You're chanting, you're shouting. Even when I move a little closer, I put my ear close to the speaker. I turn up my radio louder. You know I just can't decipher. Come on.
Watch me now. Everybody know that he is the best. Everybody come out of the head of the dead. And everybody come out of the head of the head of the head and the dead of the everybody step out of the head of the head of the head and the dead of the come out of the body, 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 body,